Hey there and welcome. Here are some weird and bizarre moments with reporters caught live on camera. It's always strange in TV land. Stay tuned and subscribe to Cherrypicked for more. In Moscow, a reporter is live on TV with a weather story. Suddenly, a golden retriever bounces into the shot and steals her microphone before running away with it. Ryan Seacrest was trying to grab one of the balloons floating in the air. He leaned too far back in his seat and winded up falling to the floor.
Gold from Buffalo, New York. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my God!
This Romanian TV anchor was in the middle of a live news show when a nude woman stormed the set. She threw a large rock at the newscaster and almost hit her, all the while screaming, "Give me money!" This weather report turned steamy when the host decided to strip in the middle of a live TV news show. She took off one item after the other until she was left in just a bikini.
Y para nuestra playa de Cancún, Quintana Roo, mínima de 25 grados, máxima los 32. Sube el termómetro. La verdad, se presentan temperaturas muy cálidas.
This guy covers Disneyland's newest ride, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Once the lift goes up, he starts screaming and can't stop. Another reporter loses his mind on a roller coaster, this time in Australia. As soon as the ride makes the first turn, he lets out a strange coughing scream that is hilarious to watch. A weatherman goes live on Facebook to give updates on a recent snowstorm. What he doesn't know is that he has accidentally turned on the filter generator, leading to this awesome clip.
Governor Cooper had put out a message earlier today warning people to be careful and how to drive, but it's just a good reminder with this being really the first significant snow that we've had.
This show came up with an interesting way to present the weather, but the piece hit a major snag when the reporter accidentally pushed one of the models into the dock.
It's a big patchy rain over there. Get ready, guys. We're on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Are you alright? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
During a live news report, one of the anchors innocently asks what a furry is. His question is answered in the most comical way ever.
What's being called an intentional lake of chlorine.
What's a furry?
Strong odor of chlorine. What? Spread.
Sent the hotel guests along with convention attendees into the cold night, many still dressed in their furry costumes.
These hosts invited a sculptor who works with sand to their show. His demonstration goes wrong when one of the hosts does this.
These you can buy and those ones I make.
Huh. What did I just make there? Hold on.
Here,
oh my gosh. I gotta get rid of that.
This is a child really should go.
This news anchor was caught off guard while doing a newscast on live TV. When the segment ended and the cameras returned to the reporter, she was caught spacing out and staring at a pen.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
This reporter was interviewing a swim team at the Commonwealth Games. As he tries to get in place in front of the team, he misses a step and falls into the pool.
Congratulations.
A TV anchor explains how her son uses her electric toothbrush and makes a few embarrassing gestures in the process. Her co-host then turns to the camera with a priceless expression.
He used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth.
Okay.
And he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hit the spot. My gums are itchy.
A frustrated couple calls the news crews on their nightmare neighbors. The reporter got to experience their rude behavior firsthand when the out-of-control neighbors soaked him with their water hose.
Are you being a bully to your neighbours, Rob? Right. So you're being a big bully to me now as well. So Rob can bully your neighbours, but he's too scared to come out and talk to us. What are you doing?
Out of control.
The neighbours are harassing.
A reporter was covering the story of a police officer's funeral. To say that she mangled the officer's name would be an understatement.
Mangudu.
A rookie reporter tries to cover a story about fire drills at a military base. Suddenly, she is surrounded by a swarm of cicadas.
Okay, no, not doing it.
An unruly pup interrupts this weatherman in the middle of his live report. The dog refuses to leave and ends up stealing the spotlight.
We'll have clouds overnight tonight with temps in the 60s. Then tomorrow, mix of clouds and sun. 4:45 with, oh boy, she's jumping up looking for Craig outside the window.
This reporter is on a beach doing a live piece about paddleboarding. She gets on one and promptly loses her balance and falls into the sea.
There we are. What's
This reporter was covering a baseball game when she was hit in the arm by a stray ball. This led to her microphone flying out of her hand and hitting her in the face.
The Brewers came up with a handful of great... Yeah, the Brewers came up with a handful of defense...
This TV panel was discussing the latest craze of women going to work braless. One of the female hosts decided to get in on the trend and took off her own bra on live TV.
I can't get that...
You were really trying to unsnap it. He's really trying to unsnap it.
Here we go!
Uh-oh, I heard that thing snap.
This is really amazing.
What?
Producer's looking out for me.
Yeah, you're wearing a white dress. That's dangerous.
Almost there.
This weather reporter causes a hilarious situation when he confuses what kind of swinging they are talking about. When he finally figures it out, the host dissolves in a fit of giggles.
What? Your participation activity today is swinging. It was acceptable back when Hal and Joanne were kind of the face of participation. Oh, swinging at a playground.
I wasn't expecting this.
Fishbowl.
A reporter is in the middle of a live broadcast when a dog appears out of nowhere. The show is disrupted as the playful pup refuses to settle down.
Проголосовать за снос включенного в программу реновации дома. Метод собака. Ага. Можно будет через интернет. Артем Васёв расскажет подробнее. Что мне делает собака?
A reporter is out covering a recent massive snowfall when she meets this pair jogging down the street. One jogger insists that the snow is the perfect texture for running. The interview ends and the couple start jogging away when one slips and falls in the snow. Talk about irony.
You're saying it was really good out? It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
I appreciate you guys talking with us. All right, thanks. Sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen.
This reporter was interviewing people in the street for a news segment. Then she got this man. It all began with a simple question that is pretty standard in any interview. That set this guy off in a major way. He went off on a wild tangent, ranting about all kinds of crazy things. In the end, he ripped off his shirt to the amusement of the shocked reporter.
Because when I walked in Waterloo and smiled at people, I'm a nobody. You understand? And you can't kill a person with no body. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to be crucified, right?
That's all we have for you today. If you love watching, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And remember, have a cherry sweet day.